So once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to our first Super Sunday of our wonderful company, which is called My Wealth Connect. I'm going to be your trainer and host for tonight. My name is Pradeep Menon. I'm actually from Dubai. I've been doing this kind of trainings for a very, very long time. And it's my honor and privilege to actually do the very first Super Sunday for our wonderful company, which is actually called My Wealth Connect. Right. So here in this training, what are you going to be learning? Well, first of all, what you're going to be learning is in-depth information with regards to the products, because if somebody is not in a position to share the products, there's a problem. Okay, let's get started right away. Right now, what is the main product of our company? Please write this down. The main product of our company is changing people's lives. Okay, some people are looking for a health change. We can help them. Some people are drastically looking for one opportunity that can actually change their life. That's called wealth. We take care of that also. And some people have never traveled out of their city, out of their country. And this company can actually help you with that. It's called Changing People's Life with Health, Wealth, and Lifestyle. Now, before we actually get down to the training part, ask yourself some questions that you need to ask yourself, right? The first question: are there challenges, or are there going to be challenges in your journey in My Wealth Connect? And the answer is yes. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember, challenges will always be there. And yes, I'm not saying that there are no challenges, there are 100% many challenges. Please understand, we are a global pre-launch company. We are in the infant stage, and challenges will be there always in our life. Now, the second question is, every market, is it running perfectly at this current point of time? And the answer is no, right? We believe in a concept called CANI. CANI stands for constant and never-ending improvement. So we try to be better than what we were yesterday. Okay. And what we want to do is to make the business easier, scale the business bigger, and make the operation better as we move on. So remember, constant and never ending improvement. We are just going to get better and better. Right now, the products that we are actually promoting in our company, is this product a dummy? A dummy means we are forcing somebody to buy a product or to buy a service from the company. The answer is absolutely no. Now, first of all, we are a A grade product manufactured company from the United States of America, right? Our A grade, we have got all certifications, which I'm going to share with you in this slide also. So our products are very, very effective. The technology is brand new. And are the products fully registered? And the answer is 100% yes. We cannot start a USA company without being 100% registered in the US. However, are we registered in every country around the world? The answer is no. However, we are, like I said, we are doing something what we call the constant and never ending improvement. And we are trying to get our company and our products registered in many, many parts of the world that are willing to accept My Wealth Connect as a concept. Now, is there a compensation plan in the world where the entry level is just 60 US dollars for an entry level, and that can pay you up to 25,000 US dollars a day? And the answer to that is absolutely no. Right? Not in this world. So if you're looking for a better compensation plan, good luck to you. But My Wealth Connect MWC can pay you up to 25,000 US dollars a day, which is very, very big money. We're talking about 750,000. That's three-fourths of $1 million every single month. Now, is everybody going to get there? And the answer is no. The answer is absolutely no. Because after having a team of more than thousands and thousands of people who have joined me from all over the world, how many people are really attending the training? That's the question. But the MWC plan is unmatched. And the earning potential is real and unlimited. And the best part is the sixth question. Is this a simple compensation plan? And the answer is yes. It's a very, 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 very easy compensation plan. It is simple and easy to earn with MWC as an opportunity. So now let's actually take one step down, deep down, to actually understand what is the product that we're actually talking about. What is this? Now, we are here to introduce a brand new technology product to the whole world, which is called transdermal patch technology. Now, what makes this technology different from many, many other products out there in the market? It is our delivery system. That's what makes us different, right? Now, transdermal patches are designed to deliver active ingredients through the skin. That's why it's called transdermal. And it goes straight into the bloodstream over time. So, compared to many, many oral products in the world, this method offers several potential advantages, although the extract benefits depends on the ingredients, the formulations, the clinical evidence for the specific patch. So, if you're actually going to use one patch, how is that really going to affect you? Because you are getting something which is called bioavailable. Now, our product is 100% bioavailable. So, if I were you, I would write the word bioavailable in my book. And then, after this presentation is over, I would go to Google or ChatGPT and ask, what does it mean if a product is bioavailable? And you will get the answer to that question. Now, what makes this technology very unique? The very first thing that makes this technology super duper unique is it bypasses the digestive system. See, anything that we consume orally has to go through the digestive system. But you're not putting these transdermal patches in your mouth. You're putting this on your skin. So, because you're putting it on the skin, it bypasses the digestive system. So, all the stomach acids, which actually kill any kind of foreign element or ingredient entering your stomach, and disrupting the way your body functions, it destroys those things. But here, because of the bioavailability and because of the transdermal patch, it's going straight into your skin, bypassing the digestive system. Right now, this also avoids first pass liver metabolism. So, what actually happens in our body? There are a lot of juices that our body automatically excretes, and this is to prevent foreign elements entering our body. That's how our body defense system works. Right. And these ingredients are, since it actually goes straight to the skin, it actually avoids the liver metabolism happening before the systematic circulation in the body. Now, the patch system is steady and sustained delivery. So please understand, when you actually put one patch on your skin, it's not like the patch gets totally sucked into your blood on the spot. There is no on the spot. This is a slow and steady and sustained delivery mechanism. And that's why some of the patches last you for 24 and some patches last you for 48 hours. But now, it's very convenient to use. Now, I've seen many, many patches out there in the world. Now, a plaster is also a patch, but they've got a color. So when you put that on your skin, people know this. This is a very, very transparent film, right? And the film is so unique that if you put it on your skin, until somebody really looks into that skin part of yours, nobody knows that you have actually applied this. It's very easy to use. You can even put a patch on a toddler. Why? Because, it's just a sticker. That's all we're doing. Now, our transdermal technology is very, very gentle on the stomach. A lot of people have told me in the past that, when they consume these pills, first of all, they don't like the taste of the pills and they feel very uneasy in the stomach, right? Here, and that stomach gives you something called stomach irritation, which sometimes even gets painful. Over here, nothing is going through the mouth. Now, it's very, very easy to stop. So if you feel that you're feeling something different with the patch, all you got to do is peel it off and throw it, right? So whatever the patch has delivered for that day for you, you're feeling uneasy, just remove it. And the controlled release technology. Okay, now modern patches, please understand this. Modern patches systems are engineered to regulate the movement, whatever is going through the skin, helping them provide consistent delivery over time. So this technology is very, a very smart technology, which is called the transdermal technology. Now, some of our patches are targeted delivery, which means what? It has a specific reason of what it's going to do. It does better absorption and it lasts for 24 hours up to 48 hours, and you can start seeing the results from as low as 10 to 15 minutes, right? Now, some key points that you need to understand when you are promoting these patch products to any prospect out there in the market. Now, if you want, you can take a screenshot. If you cannot take a screenshot because you don't have a phone, you're on a laptop, just take a print screen and just keep this with you because this is very, very important. Some points. Point number one, if you are not a doctor, don't sound like one. I have seen some people, promoting this patch technology. They want to get very, very clinical. They want to get into the trial mode. Can this help for this? Can this help for that? Can this help for this? Stop doing that. You're not only confusing yourself, you're also consuming what do you call the prospect out there. And if you're not a doctor, stop being like one. Now, second point, understand this. Our product testimonies differ every person, every individual body using the product. And why is that so? It's because the air that you breathe and the air that I breathe is different. The food that you eat, the food that we all other eat is different. The lifestyle you live in, the lifestyle some other people live in is different. And last but not the least, habits differ. Right. Somebody was trying to actually use the weight loss product, which is called Fat Burner, but they would not get rid of eating two double cheeseburgers every day. How on earth are you supposed to lose weight if you're going to stash two double cheeseburger just for dinner? It's not going to work. So our products work very, very different with different people. Right. Now, these products, write this down because this is very important. These products work for everyone. Now, some bodies will see quick results. Some bodies take a little more time to show the results, but that's okay. These products work on everybody. Now, first of all, understand we are nobody to give anybody a medical advice. All we're doing is we are recommending a technology which is way better than anything out there in the world. Now, the point number five is very, very key. Understand this formula, right? Some will, some won't. So what? Someone else is waiting, so keep working. You people spend too much time wasting on one prospect. Don't do that. Because remember, the world is not about that one prospect. There are millions and millions and millions and billions of people out there looking for a solution. So you pitch this project to somebody, somebody says, I'm not interested, say thank you for your attention, thank you so much, and walk away. Because some will, some won't, so what? Someone else is waiting, so keep working the 5SW formula. Now, we are not here to convince you. You are here to convince yourself as to how this product can help you to heal your own body. Because remember, your body is like a bank which controls your happiness, right? If you are suffering from something, that means you are not happy. And this product can help you get happy if it solves the issue that you're actually having. Now, what is our motto? Our motto is to get this product into every household globally. A small decision today will give you a better life tomorrow. So, if you ask me, is this a cheap side business or a side hustle that we could be doing? The answer is no, right? $25,000 a day is a lot of money. $750,000 a month. Many CEOs of big companies don't make that money. You could be making that money from just one single ID. So let's actually understand what are our products and what can the products do for you. The very first product that we would like to speak about is called the Brain Power Patch. What does this simple product do? First of all, it actually helps, address neuropsychiatric symptoms such as anxiety, depression in people with this word dementia. A lot of people have got anxiety issue and depression. People are not really happy in their workplace. There are people who are not actually happy in their marriage place. Some people are not very happy with the money they're actually running their entire family. Getting into depression in 2026 is very easy, right? Very easy. Now this brain power can actually help you there, right? Now there are people all over the world. In 2020 there was a review where that actually explained this product that we actually have, one of our ingredients in our brain patch, which is called L-carnitine. This actually helps people slow their cognitive decline. Now, what is cognitive decline? It's the memory. People are losing memory. Now, nobody wants to lose their memory. Everybody likes to have their brain functioning 100% because brain is the part of the body that actually controls the entire body. So what does Brain Patch do for you? It gives you focus, it gives you clarity, it improves your memory and improves the performance of the brain, which means performance of the entire body, right? Now, this product can also help people who have got Alzheimer's disease. But many people in the world, even though they have Alzheimer's disease, they don't know they have it because they don't go to check. They don't go to the hospital every month or every 2 months. When was the last time, be honest, when was the last time you actually went to the doctor just for a casual visit? Why don't we check everything in our body if it works 100%? People don't do that. And countries where medical care is not free, which is most of the country, people just don't do that because it costs a lot of money also. Right. So these neurodegenerative diseases like, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, this can actually help those people. Now, somebody told me, I don't have Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Uh, my only thing was, bro, I hope that you don't have and you will never have. So, are you waiting for getting Parkinson's disease to use this brain patch? I don't think so. Prevention is always better than cure. Now, this product also is used as an Ayurvedic medicine for centuries to improve memory, reduce anxiety, and even treat epilepsy. Right. Improve memory. Who does not want to be the sharp kid in the classroom? Who does not want to impress their boss with their sharpness, with their energy, with their zeal working for a company? Everybody wants to do that. This also gets rid of headache and migraines. And I've actually seen somebody who had a splitting headache. They used this patch in 10 minutes to 20 minutes. It was gone for good. Sharpen your focus, enhance your memory, balance your mood. Very, very important to have a very relaxed, calm, cool mood, right? It promotes calmness and reduces stress. Now, if somebody asks me what is the biggest killer in the world, I did mention back then stress. This product helps you get rid of stress, and boy, oh boy, it helps you sleep so much better. And remember, your body is healing when your body is sleeping. So, getting that good night rest is very, very important for everybody. Well, everyone recommends people to sleep between 7 to 9 hours, but I know in the hustle and bustle of life in today's day and age, nobody can really sleep for 7 to 9 hours, right? Ask yourself this question: when was the last time you've had a very, very sound sleep? People don't get this regularly, but using this brain patch regularly can actually get you that, right? The second product is something that we have designed for all the wonderful women out there in the world, which is actually called the Women's Plus Patch. What does this does? It does three things. First of all, it helps you balance, then support, and then to empower women. It's made by nature. So every product that's there or every ingredient that's there in the women's pad is all natural product before which it's absolutely safe and effective. And this product is exclusively for women only. Now, what does this do? This actually has a very, very positive effect on the brain function, can also be used as an antidepressant. Right. We've got this product called Gotukola extract, and this Gotukola is a very, very strong product, right? And the Gotukola extract also help you reduce fluid retention, ankle swelling, circulation issues when you, especially when you take those long flights that last for hours and hours, and and after you land, you have a small swelling. You're standing in the kitchen, you have a small swelling. This kind of helps you. Now, for all the women who are either oversized or have had a baby, you definitely have stretch marks in your body. This product helps you get rid of those stretch marks, right? Now, this also helps women maintain a libido and sexual stamina by stimulating the release of hormones for arousal. That's very good. Now, this product initially was actually designed mainly for women with menstrual cramps issue, pre-menopause, post-menopause, which is becoming a very, very big issue globally because it's trending. Right. What this does is the black cohosh, which is another ingredient in our product, which actually helps you get rid of menopausal symptoms, especially hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and sleep disturbance. Now, I know we have many, many women in this room and many, many women who are not a part of this room. This product can be given to every woman who has actually started their cramps, right? Now, this also helps promote very good, peaceful sleep. It's good for drugs and alcohol withdrawal. So if you're trying to get rid of that, alcohol or drug symptoms, it's very, very good. And what this does, it reduces your craving for, because we've got ginger extracts in our product for motion sickness, pregnancy-related nausea, chemotherapy, nausea and vomiting, and just promotes your blood flow. So that's a special gift for all the women out there. But don't worry, men, we haven't forgotten you. Our next product is designed absolutely for you, and that's actually called the Men's Plus Patch. What does this do? This does three things: nourish, protect, and perform. Now, everybody out there in the room, go and ask Google and ChatGPT or any AI software that you're fond of, what is prostate? Ask yourself, ask that question. Now, this is like a walnut sized gland that's actually below the bladder in people that are men, and this is there from birth. And this is what is responsible for producing seminal fluid to nourish and transport sperms into our body. Right. Now, what are the key benefits of this? This, first of all, supports prostate health. Have you heard people having this problem called prostate cancer? This actually helps. Now, this also maintain a healthy prostate and urinary function. You know how many people out there are having urinary infection? This kind of really helps with that. Now, it promotes healthy flow of the blood, balances the hormones. See, people are getting agitated very, very quickly. Why are they getting agitated? Why are they getting irritated? That's because their hormonal things are, imbalanced in their body. This enhance vitality and stamina. With everything that we actually eat out there, nothing really organic or not very fresh. And, the ground, with all these insecticides and pesticides, fruits and vegetables are not giving us the nutrition that we need, which means our body is lacking them. This is your chance to actually put them back in your body. Now, it's all natural products and very, very safe, and this help you support you daily. Now, the second word that you need to know what this Men Plus can do is the word vitality. Feel the power of vitality. Now, what is vitality? It's a state of being strong, active, and full of energy. Especially those people who do a lot of physical and mental work, this actually helps these people live life to the fullest capacity. Is that important? I don't know. Ask yourself. But for me, it is. So ever since I've personally started using the Men's Plus product, I've actually noticed that, first of all, I'm having more and more energy every day. I feel my body is getting a little stronger and my immune system, my immunity is getting better. My mind is getting sharper and I'm able to focus on so much of work just by using one simple product. I have been in a much, much better mood. People who know me would tell you I used to be a person who used to get angry too quick. And there are people after this Zoom who's going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that. But you know what? These days I'm always in a good mood, right? And that actually is that promotes a positive mindset, a positive mood, reducing my stress and reducing my fatigue. I used to get very stressed before. I'm not getting that anymore. And longevity and quality of life. There's nothing like being healthy because sickness is not for everybody. If you can avoid it, might as well. Our next product is actually called the fat burner. What does the fat burner do? This is a magical product. There are people in this very room, which I found out just yesterday when we had the same session in Hindi, that somebody used the fat burner for a little while and actually lost 7 kilos in 15 days. Is that real? Yes, it's real. Is that possible? Yes, it's possible. Why? What does the fat burner product do? The first thing it actually does, it boosts your metabolism. What is metabolism? It's the rate at the food digests within your body. It actually helps you boost your metabolism. Once your metabolism is boosted, it actually supports digestion. So anything that's really not wanted in your digestive tract, it cleans it and gets rid of it. I know you all have seen people with digestion issue and they have bloated stomach. Men who look like women who are pregnant for 8 months, bloated stomach, right? Don't laugh. You've seen those kind of men. You know who I'm talking about, right? So Big D is bloated. Why? Because they've got a lot of thing that's there in the digestive system. This helps you get rid of that. Now, it also supports weight management goals when combined with a healthy lifestyle. I would like to say that again. Weight management goals when combined with a healthy lifestyle. That means when you're trying to actually lose weight, stop eating food that's very difficult to digest, like your cheeseburgers and your double cheeseburgers and your triple cheese pizza and all. You gotta have some kind of control. You're trying to lose weight out here. And it burns the fat into energy. So it also enhances energy, making your body very robust. You're not tired, you're not lethargic, and it reduces fatigue. And all these products that we actually have as ingredients in this, all premium grade product, all natural ingredient, premium quality, real results you can actually feel, and safe and effective. So this is your daily patch to a healthier and lighter you. Now, for all those people who are doctors, go ahead. Each and every ingredient that we have is there in our presentation. Take the time, put one by one ingredient on any app that you want in the world. You will understand why these patches are very, very effective, right? And uh, uh, nobody likes to be fat. I know that because once upon a time I used to be on the higher side of life or heavier side of life, but today it's not the same, right? And last but not the least, the product that is very recently introduced to Africa, the product that's very recently introduced to Dubai, to Philippines, it's called the Skin Glow Patch. This is the latest of the patches which have just joined the MWC family called the Skin Glow Patch. What does this product do? It nourishes you, it repairs you, and brings a glow from inside you. Right now, what is the main ingredient or the most powerful ingredient of this product? It's called GHKCU. What does it mean? Copper peptides. Okay, now this GHKCU or the skin glow, it boosts your collagen production within the body. First of all, it increases the collagen production of the body. Go ahead, Google it. What is collagen production? Why do I need that? Yes, you need it. And it accelerates wound healing. So anybody who's actually diabetic, this is very good for them, because it accelerates wound healing. Because people who've got sugar or diabetic, it takes a long time for their wounds to heal, right? It reduces inflammation, right? Now, this is a very rich antioxidant molecules to to the skin, to the cells to make it, to build it firmer skin. Everybody wants firmer skin. It makes you do something called delivers an anti-aging benefit. Nobody likes to look old. Everybody likes to look young. People hide their age. They color their hair. Why? Because nobody likes to look old. So, what does this product do? What does copper peptide do for you and do for your skin? First of all, it boosts your collagen and elastin. Hey, you don't want to live with wrinkles. Everybody gets trying to get rid of them as if it's some sin to actually have wrinkles. But they do. Today, a lot of women spend a lot of money on Botox. We understand. They want to get rid of the fine lines. They want to get rid of the wrinkles. Hey, use our product. You can actually do it for a very, very cheap price. Now, accelerates wound healing. This is a whole different discussion, right? Damaged cells within the body. Some of our cells are so damaged, it needs repair. Use the skin glow. Now, provides a very, very high antioxidant protection from the environment. How hot is it getting? Are you taking care of the free radicals in the air? Are you taking care of the damaged UV rays from the sun? Think about it, people. No, you're not. Okay. People, having, these sunburns and a burny skin and, patches under this thing because your skin is actually reacting against all of these issues. Reduces inflammation. Your skin becomes smoother. Okay. I've seen so many people having so many issues with their skin. Okay. It starts normally with pimples, but not pimples anymore. All these kind of scars and this and that. Get rid of it. and it improves skin barrier. What does it mean? It reduces your tone, gets it, brings out the inner glow within you. Okay, and it hydrates your skin. So anybody who has got eczema or dry skin issue, use this. Okay, it improves the skin density and the tone of your skin. It brings out a radiating glow, supporting you with anti-aging, repairs your old and new skin. This is backed up by science. It's very gentle and effective. Made in USA, safe to use, clinically inspire, reveal your natural glow every day. Let's look beautiful with this. Now, a product that has not come in India, and some countries are yet to get this, is our last product, which is the most powerful product among all the products that we actually have, which is also called the flagship product of the company, which is called Ultra Liquid Gold Living Powder. Okay, so all the countries which are using it, they love it. But I know a lot of my friends in India are waiting for this and they don't have it as yet. What is this? This is the power of nature in every sip. What does this contain? This is basically a powder. Okay, 4 grams of powder. So don't expect to be a bottle full of powder. No, no, it's very little powder, just 4 grams of powder. Now, where do you actually go to measure if they really have 4 grams in it or not? Only one place on planet Earth. It's called the gold shop. That's why we call this the liquid gold, because it changes the color of the water to liquid gold. And what is there in this powder? Let's actually understand that. It's very easy to use. First of all you need to do is take 1 scoop, mix it in 200 to 250 ml of water, stir it well, and drink it. Okay, and if you do that, it actually gives you great results on a daily basis. What is there in this powder? Fulvic minerals, 77 plus fulvic minerals. It makes the water alkaline. It gives you natural electrolytes back, especially for all those countries which are very, very hot. Every time you sweat, you're losing electrolytes from your body. When you first thing most of the people do when they get admitted in the hospital is the doctor puts the drips. What is the drips? Putting the electrolytes back in your body. What this does, it supports hydration, energy, performance, and all the sweating that takes the electrolytes out. You're putting it back into the body on a daily basis. And 77 plus trace minerals. A lot of these minerals, we have learned it in our school, in the periodic table, but we've never consumed any of those. And if you go to the pharmacy and to buy all these 77 plus trace minerals, it's going to cost you somewhere close to 1,800 plus US dollars in a market like my market, right? I don't know how expensive it's in your country, but it costs around $1,800. And what does this do? This gives it all to me at a very minimal cost of 90 US dollars, right? So what are we trying to do here, right? We're trying to balance out alkalinity. We can actually help you get rid of even cancer. Powerful antioxidant. It flushes the gut. This is super duper important. This product, Fulvic Liquid Gold, flushes the gut. 80% of the problem for all the people in the world is in the gut. A bad gut is a bad body. This takes care of the gut health, right? It cleans your gut, right? Now, it's a very clean ingredients from Asian science that's actually been used into this product, right? It enhances energy and vitality. Okay, it improves energy, you don't feel fatigue, it improves your daily performance. You're keep all the electrolytes that you're losing because of the heat, you're putting it back in your body. It supports immunity, right? Everybody, it's packed with so many trace minerals that help you strengthen your natural defense. So when COVID had actually happened out here, we were using this product, and we never knew what was COVID because our immunity system just gets stronger and stronger. Once again, I'd like to repeat, supports gut health. Very, very important. Fulvic minerals support your healthy digestion and nutrition absorption. A lot of people tell me, I am taking vitamins. Taking vitamins is very important, but if your minerals are not there in your body, your vitamins are not being absorbed. That's very important. And detox is very, very important. And rejuvenating your cells is the most important thing. Now, what are the key USPs of this product? Now, when you use this product, which is called the Follicle Liquid Gold, along with the patches, the effectivity increases 4 times. Try it, you know it yourself. Now, somebody once asked me, what is the best way to explain what is fulvic liquid gold? Using this product is like taking a shower from inside the body. Right. Now, how many people do you know? Because I know a lot of people. How many people do you know whose breath stink? They have got a body odor. When they sweat, oh my God, you can't even stand next to them, right? If they go to the bathroom, you can't be the next person going to that same bathroom because, that actually, makes the whole air of the bathroom very toxic. What is the issue, guys? It's the gut. The gut is getting clogged. Help those people get rid of this. You're giving them a solution. You're not stealing them for $90, right? And all our products, again, 100% natural, safe, pure, potent, no chemical, no preservatives, no sugar, all natural. Now, are our products registered? The answer is yes. It's fully certified and by USA quality. Now, one country in the world where it is very, very important that all what they say they better be is USA. Because in US, if they were to make false claims and they get caught, they could go bankrupt the very next minute. Because people in the US, they're all about suing people for the smallest little thing, right? You know that. You've heard so many stories. You've seen movies on that, right? Our certificates are your assurance to excellence. First of all, we are GMP certified, good manufacturing practice certified. We have made all these products in an FDA registered facility. Okay, so do we have FDA approval? No, these are alternative medicines. Okay, this is a supplement. Supplements in the US don't get FDA. Right. So this is made with all the compliance in the US FDA regulations for safety and reliability. Our products is TSE approved. You can travel with this. I travel with this product all the time. Our product is USDA organic. Okay, all the products that I use are 100% organic for a cleaner and healthier you, right? All our products are actually made with non-GMO products, right? Gluten free and this free and that free, everything. So this is quality you can trust. Our products are ISO 22000 certified. When does ISO give a certification? Only after they have checked, right? The safety of the food management system, ensuring the consistent quality and safety of the product. It's already got that. And for all the Muslim brothers and sisters all across the world, our product is halal certified, right? Which means that product is very, very edible, right? And we're certified, we're tested, we're trusted because your health deserves the best, right? That's the end of part one, understanding the products. But the second part is my exciting part because this is what keeps me driving, this is what keeps me going, which is understanding the compensation plan. Okay, it's all about perspective, approach, and strategy. Now remember this, right? And don't stress. Absolutely no reason to stress because everybody will find three kind of people. Well, I will say four. There are four kind. The first kind, I am not just interested to whatever you're going to tell me. Okay, thank you so much. Move on. That's the first kind. The second kind, they are okay to be a happy customer. So some join just because they like the product, they like what it sounds, they're okay to try a product. So they are called happy customer. Remember this, write this down. Happy customer is the best thing that can happen to your business. So if somebody wants to be a happy customer, don't force them to take an ID in our system. Just let them be happy customer. You can do something called retail sales. And through retail sales, you still make the money, right? Now, some people join, okay, because they like to consume the product and make a little money, pocket money or little money. I don't know how you want to say it. So show them how we can actually do this, right? So if somebody is trying to say, hey, I'm joining for the products, what should your focus be? Health, wellness, and quality products. Just talk about that. Don't talk about anything else. If somebody says, hey, I'm okay to consume the product, but at the same time, I want to know how I can make some money, what do? You guide them about the products, you give them training and supporting, and support them and help them make the money. But then there are some people, like some people in this room, they join to make money, money, the big money. The big question is, oh, now you need to focus on these people more. What do they need to do? They need to lead, duplicate, and then scale the business. Now, there are four kind of income possibilities in our company. Four kind, right? Now, everyone has to do the same duplication. But what's the difference in the way you work and the way some other people work is the mindset. Now, some people are looking for only small money. Small money. Now, I know people that are actually out there who have probably joined our wonderful opportunity called My Wealth Connect and not even made their first $100, not even made their first $200. See, that's the problem. Their expectation is small money. So even if they make 300 US dollars every single month, their expression is hallelujah. So when a downline is only expecting $300 a month, which again is a good income, I'm not saying anything wrong with that income, but that's all they're really looking for. So you need to find out your downlines, your teammates, what are they looking for? Are they playing small? Or are they going for something called medium money? Now, between the small money and the medium money, what have I done? I've 10x multiplied your income by 10 times, approximately 300 US dollars every month. And I know this is a global program, and in many, many countries across the world, 3,000 US dollars every month is handsome money to run a household. So ask yourself one question. And the question is very simple. Is 3,000 US dollars every month good enough to run your family in your country? And if the answer is yes, please go to the chat box and tell me which country is $3,000 every month a good, comfortable living. Because I know we have people from all over the world. So go to the chat box, give me the feedback because that's very, very important. $3,000 a month, every month. Now, we can also make big money from this. Nobody is making that today, right? But approximately $30,000, which again is 10x again from the $3,000, which is called big money. $1,000 a day. Is it possible? Oh, yeah, it's much, much more than $1,000 a day is possible. But I don't know. Where do you fit in? Is that your big definition of $30,000 a month? Is that your big definition? And then you can also make something called legacy money from this operation where you're talking about making $300,000 every month. Hey, that's also possible. What is $300,000 a day? $10,000 a day is $300,000 a month. But why are you getting so excited about $10,000 a day? Because our plan can give us up to $25,000 a day. So it's what matters. What matters is your perspective of what is big and what is small. What is perspective? It's something that you put in your brain. That's called perspective. Now, some people think about something, like, if I were to actually ask you, so what do you think about Ferrari? You say, oh, wow, it's a fast car, it's a nice car, it's a this car, it's a that car. Yes, it is. But then my second question is, how many times have you driven a Ferrari? They would say, never. So where is this perspective coming from? From something they've heard from someone somewhere out there. Perspective. Right. Now, second thing is your approach. People tell me, watch this now. People tell me they want to make $25,000 a day, or let's say even $10,000 a day, but they are only going to put 1 hour that too on weekends. Get out of here. You're never going to make that kind of money if you're giving 1 hour a week. Are you kidding me? You're not going to make that kind of money. So your approach is very, very important. You got to take action with consistency and discipline. Right now, there is a very, very specific strategy. What is the strategy? Help others, build networks, and create value. Now, my big question is what value addition are you doing? You're a leader from, let's say, I don't know, let's call it Spain. What value are you adding to Spain? So if you're not adding value, what kind of leader are you? And then finally, it's called the success, financial freedom, time freedom, true lifestyle. All of this is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what are the key principles that you need to focus on? First of all, your focus should be on serving others, helping people. Number two, duplicate the proven system. I have people in my team trying to prove it every day that, my system doesn't work. Oh, yeah, whatever. Don't get me started. My system works. You can't duplicate it. That doesn't mean my system doesn't work. If you can't duplicate it, that means you don't work. Stop blaming my system because this is a tried and tested system. Now, you have to stay consistent. Now, I promise myself every day one thing: make money daily. That's the only promise. Now, what's the minimum that we can make in MWC? Well, the minimum you can make is $6. But no, you can make $6, but you can't withdraw $6 every day. In order to get paid daily, you need to make $10, which means either refer one brand new people or get one on the left, one on the right. That gives you $6. But you're still not getting 10. You're not making $10. So now with this new enhancement plan, you can make up to $9 a cycle, but still you need 2 cycles a day. So I said, okay, 2 cycles a day keeps me a happy person. 2 cycle, 2 cycle, 2 cycle, 2 cycle, 2 cycle, 2 cycle every single day helps you grow very, very fast in this company. Staying consistent is very, very important. Now, a lot of people talk to me about their goals. And suddenly they tell me, no, no, this is a bad goal because this is not achievable. I change the goal. Don't change the goal. Stick to the goal till you achieve your goal because it's your goal, not my goal. And some people are thinking so small. $25,000 a day is small for you. And if it is, I think you're in the wrong program because this can only give you $25,000 a day. Think big, achieve big. It's possible. And people are going to do it. Now, there are 4 ways or 4 things that you need to duplicate. The fastest way to duplicate this business is by not reinventing the wheel. The success formula is already set. All you need to do is execute the given strategy. That's it. How do we do this? There are 4 steps. 4 steps. First one is called join the business. Now, when somebody joins your business, what is he joining with? A lot of a new dream, a lot of expectations, feeling good, blah, blah, blah. That's why you put the money, right? Or he or she put the money, right? Because they want to try the product out, right? Decide at what level you want your income to reach. Because in our enhanced program, your income is determined by the package that you join when you enroll. See, if somebody is actually looking at big money, push it straight for the turbo package because that's what gives you the bigger money. Right. So understand this in our business, higher package is higher rewards. So if you're only going to do the turbo pack duplication, you reach your goal much, 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 much faster. And let's admit it, Turbo package is the best package in our business. There's no better package. But even today, when I'm actually looking at teams, what they're promoting, sticking to basic pack, basic pack, basic pack. Come on, why? Now, learn the business. What's wrong in learning the business? If this is something new that you're doing, then you need to learn it faster. Okay, now you gotta come with a positive mindset and stop doubting your capability. A lot of people tell me, no, I can't. Can you speak to this prospect? I said, why? No, if I speak, they won't believe me. Stop doubting your own capability, right? Learn how to do your own sign up. Learn how to set up your own wallet address, right? Attend these kind of Zoom meetings. Okay, treat it like a game that you're good at, a game you'd like to win. Now, people ask me all kind of funny questions all day long. Just because I answer your phone, that doesn't mean I'm going to answer another set of questions. If you're asking to clarify, it makes sense. But some people call only to argue. I'm sorry, that attitude doesn't work. Now, my golden secret, which I learned 20 years back, talk to people, talk to people, talk to more people. TTP, TTP, TTMP. Very, very important. You talk to new people every single day. Right? And I do that. Now, my golden formula. This is my formula. So if you're ever going to use it and you're going to get successful, please give me at least copyright credits saying, Coach, I use your PS3 formula and you rock. That's all I want to hear, right? You can keep all the money, but just tell me the PS3 formula work. Now, this is a trick. So what do? I excite my prospect by P. What's P? Pique the interest. Grab his attention with something that's there in the plan. Even with, dude, have you ever gone to Vietnam? No, I'm going in December. You want to come? Piquing the interest. A trigger is all what it takes to grab that person's attention to look at you and discuss what this is. So, as soon as you've piqued the person's interest, you know what in the plan is this guy already looking for. Good, show them that. You know, now you can talk to a friend and say, hey, your car looks like it's time you buy a new car. Are you looking at when are you looking at changing your car? He said, early 2027, I want to change my car. I'm like, are you sure? Can I show you a best way to actually get a free car? He goes, what do you mean free car? I'm saying free car. That grabs his attention, piques the interest. Now show the plan. And then you do something called a three-way closing. You can get your upline, you can get me, you can get anybody on closing calls. That's called the PS3 formula. Now, teach people the business. That's step three. If your downlines and business partners are not independent, that affects your growth. Imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to do 100 meters run with 100 kilo weights tied on your legs. How do you run? You can't even lift your feet. You're dragging your feet. You're not going to win that race. And plug teams to these kind of Zooms, trainings, LECs, core meetings, because learning is the only way that you can actually be making big money. Right? Now, learn who your five successful uplines are. Some people don't even know who their uplines are. Oh, this guy from blah 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 country. Like what? Who? Some guy. I don't know whom you're talking about. We don't even know where you belong, right? And edify every event, trip, Zoom to the core and push them to attend this. Because I'm sure this training, although it's free, it's worth $1. I think so, right? And they didn't come on the Zoom, they lost $1, and so did you. Now, remember, step four is very, very important. This is a stress free business. Some of you, oh my good lord, you stressing to do this business? Why? Remember the SW formula. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone else is waiting. So keep walking and keep working. Now be a part of the MWC lifestyle. Be honest with yourself. Don't you like a good car? Don't you like Mercedes? Don't you like Audi? You can if you want to make drive one, and you get to travel the world and make international friends. Oh, that's my favorite part about this business, meeting people from all over the world. I'm a people person. I love to meet people from all over the world. And in order to be a successful person, hang around with successful people. If you actually hang around with five losers, you're the next loser. You actually hang around with five successful people, you are the next successful person. Now, what's important is to understand this is a proven system. Follow what works. Don't try to reinvent. Now, what is the important thing? Important thing is this second thing called consistent action, which I often in my training use called baby steps. Baby steps are super duper important. So, if as long as you're moving on a daily basis, even if it is inch by inch, it is a cinch, you are positively moving ahead. And duplicate and scale the business, help others to succeed. And financial freedom, time freedom, legacy is on its way. Now, please understand the plan is proven because somebody with a lot of years of experience has designed this plan. The system is ready. Now it is your turn to execute and win. Now, understand something. There is a magical formula that success and the network marketing requires. Okay, great income is earned by helping other people. Yeah, I work in Dubai. Okay, I asked a few people, why don't you come and sit with me with your dream list and all? Guess what? Nobody has come back. Oh, thank you very much. Because my work doubles when you come with the dream list. So as long as you're not coming with the dream list, I'm kind of happy. But you know what? I have my own. First of all, you got to remember some things. First of all, believe in the company that you're representing. If you don't believe in the company, you cannot market the company. I'm sorry. Believe in the product. If you don't believe in the product, I'm sorry, you cannot be successful. You cannot promote the products. Believe in the compensation plan. If you are not convinced, forget about convincing your shadow. Forget a prospect. You got to believe in the compensation plan. And most importantly, you got to believe in yourself. Because this word called confidence, it's contagious. But you know what? Unfortunately, so is doubt. Now, every day, what I do is something called daily income activity. Daily income producing activity. So, why do something which cannot give you income? So what does a general day happen? I prospect some new people. I do some follow up with some old people. I show a few presentations. I invite people to the Zoom. I help closing. I help new members get started, and I also help some of you. Well, I would like to help all of you, but some of you never answer my call, so I cannot help you then. Always remember this: the fortune is always in the follow up. Now, this word duplication, you know what? Many years I never got it. And I didn't make money. And I was getting frustrated. Everyone's making money. I'm not making money. Why? But then I learned how to master this. Don't reinvent the wheel. Learn one proven system, teach one proven system, and duplicate one proven system. What is duplication? A large group of people doing one small activity repeatedly. That's called duplication. Okay, simple is good. If you can duplicate simple, nothing like it. Now, massive consistency. Success is rarely about intensity. Okay, it's about consistency. Okay, prospect every day. Prospecting should be like having, I don't know, breakfast or lunch or dinner or food or smoke or whatever you like. Prospect every day, invite every day, do one presentation every day, do one follow up every day. Small actions repeatedly daily create extraordinary results. So, what is this whole thing? The success formula. Success is mindset multiplied by activity, multiplied by skills, multiplied by consistency, multiplied by duplication. Now, please learn this. You cannot reach the $25,000 a day alone. You need to develop people. Your income grows when your downlines or your team grows. Stop calling them downlines, call them business partners, right? Teach them to believe, to learn, teach them how to start doing their own presentations. Don't ask them to rely on you for every presentation. Let them duplicate and let them lead, because only then are you developing them. Do a little bit of personal development. Your skills need to be sharper than what it is today. So spend some time listening to books, reading books, hearing some, audios, training, podcasts, you know, hire a coach, hire a mentor, or find a coach, pay the coach, do anything you want. Invest in yourself. It pays high returns. And attend every event possible, right? Our next event is going to be in Malaysia. Great. I'm attending it. And wherever the next event is, which I know is Vietnam, I'm going to attend that also. After that, it's going to be going to have something called a leadership development. And whether I like it or not, I will go and attend that also. Every event has to be attended. And most important thing, never, ever quit, because winners never quit and quitters never win. Now, what is the magic formula? If you can actually take that small photograph right in the middle of this, go ahead, do it, right? I've actually broken down the word magic. M stands for massive action. A starts with attitude and belief. If you believe it's going to happen, you're correct. It's going to happen. If you believe it's never going to happen, you're correct. It's never going to happen. Your attitude determines your altitude. Remember that always. Right? G, what is it? Grow every day, learn every day. Right? So I used to actually go to my downline, hey, what did you learn today? And we would just call and discuss. That discussion is like revision, the brain. Now, influence through serving other people. I work with anybody who wants to work with me. I go and work with teams which are not even my downlines. That's because I understand serving others is like serving yourself. And consistency. Till the day you succeed, consistency. So, what's the $1 million cycle, or what is it that you really want to go to? Prospect every day, invite every day, present every day, follow up every day, close every day, duplicate every day, repeat. You do it alone, you make money. Your team does it together, we all make money. Right? Very simple. Now, this is the golden formula of our company. If you learn this, you've learned it all. What is this? Duplication begins when a new person, a distributor, can do tomorrow what you taught them today. Read that again. Take a picture, write it on your wall. Duplication begins when your new downline or business partner can do tomorrow what you just taught them today. And the simplest system can give you the strongest results, right? So here is the formula. The formula is called T2B2, but I've actually changed it a little. So all those people who've been a part of Team Blitz, oh, I know T2B2. No, you don't, because this has been changed. Watch this now. Teach to, bring to, the two you bring, tell them to teach to bring to, and repeat. This is the T2B2 formula. Let's actually understand this. Teach to. So let's say I recruit two people today, John and Julie. What am I going to do? Teach John and Julie to bring their two. Help each of those two bring their two. So let's say they bring A, B, C, D. Now, how many people do me, John, and Julie have to work with? 4. A, B, C, and D. Now, once we've actually done with the training for A, B, C, D, now what? The one level below is 8 people. But how many people are there to train 8 people? 7. Teach every time. Teach those members to do exactly what you're doing. So, the focus should not be on recruiting hundreds of members. It's not easy, it's not possible for everybody. Focus should be on building leaders who can do what you're doing. This is called duplication, and this is what gives you domination, right? Now, why does it work? Because it's very simple. Everybody knows 2 people. Guess what? Everybody knows more than two people, but two is what we will start with. Then we take another two, another two, another two, another two, another two. We keep doing it all day long, right? It creates duplication. You're not stressing somebody and saying, bring 200 people. They get scared. They won't answer your phone call tomorrow. Now, it develops leaders. Why? Because you're taking them from a grade one to a grade two to a grade three and grade four. And it is definitely scalable. So, the real formula for success: teach to, help them bring to, and then help them teach to. And if you can do that, this is the new definition of the T2B2 formula. Now, oh my good Lord, we have the easiest car qualification program in the world. I know some of you people hate cars. I know. Don't take a car. But for all the people who are car lovers, bike lovers, this company can actually give you the ride of your dream. The big question is, are you ready for your new car? I know some of you are not ready. That's why you're running away from it. But it's very easy, because if the answer is yes, which car will you be driving? Because all you got to stay is with a consistency of 100 products sold or reordered, does not matter, on the left, and the same thing happening on the right. So when that actually happens, you're getting a new car. So build your business through consistency, because if you keep adding two by 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 people, your car is already standing on your doorstep. So build your business through consistency and duplication. Don't be selfish. If you have joined, you have referred to, I referred to, I've done my job, I'm executive. So what? Go to the next level, rank up, level up. Let the compensation plan work for you. Now, I believe, this is my prayer and this is my hope, this is my goal. I want to give 1,000 cars in 2026. But how can I give 1,000 cars in 2026 when I have only, like, I don't know, 40 people attending my training? Not possible. So I need to go back and, redo my entire brain strategy. I want only 40 people getting the car, because that's very easy. So always understand this, ladies and gentlemen. We're a simple plan with a very powerful reward program. It is focus today for freedom tomorrow. If you focus tomorrow, freedom is not tomorrow. Freedom is day after tomorrow. If you focus after 1 year, freedom is after 2 years. If you focus after 10 years, I'm sorry, 25 years, still you're suffering, right? Consistency now, luxury later. Some of you, I know you want to change your car. You're not changing a car. I know there are problems with the car. You're still driving the same car. You live in a house that you're not very happy, but okay, fine. I'll live in this house. You're not happy. You can get a lot of luxury, but you need to be ready to accept it. Your success, write this down. Your success is our reward. And we will give you that reward for your success, right? Be a leader, inspire people. Every day when I wake up, I tell myself, come on, Pradeep, let's go and inspire one new person somewhere, any part of the world, any prospect, my prospect, your prospect, somebody else's prospect, doesn't really matter. A healthy today, a wealthy tomorrow, and legacy forever. The road to success is yours, right? 5 powerful priorities that you need to do if you want to break that shackles. You want to get out of that house. You want to drive a better car. You want your kids to go abroad for education. You want to give your mother, your father gifts. You want to have the biggest Christmas ever on planet Earth. Remember these 5 powerful priorities, and you got to prioritize yourself. And this is a universal strategy. And don't give me this thing, oh, this doesn't work in blah, 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 country. No, it works. It works in every country all around the world. This is the formula. What is it? Become an executive level. So, I have a friend in this room who is a prospect. Very good. Welcome. Now, once he says, yes, what is the next step? Become executive. Where is your two? Where is your two? Where is your two? Where is your two? Pull 2 prospects and don't let him breathe till he becomes an executive level. So, just say he joins. Okay, he likes to make money. He loves this travel and all of this. So he brings in, let's say, John and Julie. Very good. What next? Okay, John and Julie. John, Julie, where are your two? I push them. I help them. I push them. I teach them. I give them induction. I give them what's required. I give them the confidence. I say, come on, John. Come on, Julie. You can do it. And once that actually happens, they bring their two. Good. My friend has just become an executive level. That's step two. Now, we have started something called a local promotion, which means the company is going to give you a trip, a hotel, an event, a barbecue, whatever you want, whatever your country wants, a local promotion. This is going to create a little bit of happiness, like a picnic, like local rewards, very, very important. And then you start climbing the ranks, the bronze, the silvers, the gold, so on and so forth. And then, of course, who does not like to travel internationally? Everybody likes to travel, earn those free trips, explore the world, and experience MWC lifestyle. So, what is this powerful formula? This is the formula. Become an executive, then a VIP executive, then a local promotion, then climb the ranks, and then international. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Why? Because it's one plan, one system, one team, one vision, one mission, and millions of lives to change. Focus, take action, be consistent, and create a legacy. Right? Yeah. Success is a daily choice. The way you start is the way you finish. Start with your belief, action, and consistency. Your future is already set. The secret of success is learn, apply, duplicate, stay consistent, and whatever happens, never quit. Now, timing is everything. So, if somebody asks me, what is the best time to plant a tree? Was it 20 years ago? I would say no. Probably it was, but the second best is today. Sir, I have not seen success in a very long time. Very good. Join this program. Maybe we can make it successful for you this time. So don't wait for the perfect moment to happen. Create momentum and let success follow. Now, life begins at the end of the comfort zone. Growth happens when people are inside the comfort zone, right? Every successful leader was once uncomfortable. Yeah, that's very important. Now, some people tell me, that they go to the mosque, they go to the church, they go to the temple every single day. I'm like, amazing. I'm like, what do you do there? We pray and then we ask the Lord for something. I said, very nice. What do you ask the Lord for? They say, oh, blessings and this and that. Very good. If you can ask the Lord, my question is, great, Lord will give it to you. You know that, but you got to take the first step. You got to go to the church. You got to go to the mosque. You can't be sitting at home and thinking, hey, Lord, this is what I need. You got to put the first step. The rest will follow. The journey will follow. And never ever give up. And ladies and gentlemen, right now we're a small company, teeny meeny company, but let's make this a $1 billion company. Because only when the company becomes a $1 billion company are you going to be playing in millions and millions of dollars. That's why I keep saying one team, one vision, one mission, right? And thank you so much, people, for attending this Zoom call, taking time from your precious schedule, your time, your energy, your belief. Truly, truly appreciated. This is Pradeep Menon signing out, and thank you so much for being a part of this Zoom. Just one second.